Alright guys, today is a big day. We're loading up the BC Induction Performance Supra in the trailer, and today's the first time that I'm going to make a pass in it. Or make an attempt, hopefully it all goes well. So, you guys have probably seen the car if you follow us on all social media. We had the import 275 world record for a little while, went 630s, first time out in the car. Did really well with it at FL2K. Heard it at World Cup and had a bunch of stupid little issues that we're hoping we resolve. Fresh engine, fresh everything. Loaner in the trailer, go to BMP. Be the first time I ever drive the car at all. I'm excited to do so. Hopefully we can run well. We're getting ready for the reunion this weekend. But maybe we'll try to get that record back. It'd be difficult now. I think White Rice went 608 in Texas with a 111 millimeter turbo. Right now for the reunion, for the rules, we have to run an 88 millimeter turbo. But we do have a 111, so I guess we'll just see how it all goes. Right now we're gonna go to the track, make some runs in this thing. It's crazy that I'm like, not intimidated, but anxious and nervous to run this thing. You would think after running the Pro Mod that I would be like, not at all afraid of this thing, and I'm not afraid, but it's a lot of car on a really small tire, and I haven't been that fast on a small tire. This car's been 4 O's in the 8th. So we'll see how it goes. So loading it up, we'll see you guys at BMP, fire this thing up and do my first burn on in it and try to run down the track, see what it runs. Car here, got it all fired up, went over everything, fueled it up, fresh bottle, moment of truth. Hopefully I don't mess anything up. Go out there and do a pass. Alpha, how fast or far you want me to go? 8th mile? Yeah. 8th mile. I'm bad at that. If it feels good, I might send it. I'm really bad at that. But yeah, we're gonna get in there, make a pass, see what it does. Guess the light. Oh, wait, you gotta guess. 50. Oh wow, Troy owes me 20 bucks.
Yeah, you gotta pay.
Wow, I went 445?
No,
276?
look at what it ran through the middle.
How the hell did it go 276? Wow, that's crazy.
No, it was fast. It was
no,
fast.
It felt so slow.
I told you that it was gonna happen.
Yeah, I lifted only because I thought it felt so slow. That's crazy. 445 at 127. 276, I think that's like the best we've been.
No, that's fast through the middle. That's very fast.
I think that's the fastest we've been. Dang, 025 light too?
Oh, he's got to
All
pay
right,
you.
we're cooking with something now. That's crazy. I lifted because I think something's wrong with it. It feels slow. Oh man, that car ruined me for life. Oh, that's funny. All right, let's check it out, get it back up there, and make another run. Damn, I'm excited. We might go fast tonight, Joey.
That's it. That's the plan.
All right. All right, guys, so we just finished our first pass. You guys are going over the car, get some new plugs in it, put fuel in it, pack chutes, yada, yada, yada. Felt great. I think our personal best to the 330 in this car is like a 274, and we went 276. I pulled the chutes early just to make sure to get them out and make sure they were good, repack them and be ready to pull them in case we make the full trip. It felt great. It felt really slow, but I think that's just a me problem. I was happy I was able to cut a good light in it. I felt comfortable in it. I picked it up pretty quickly. The track is like, the prep is absolutely insane tonight. So if we could get a couple more runs and we feel comfortable that everything is good, I'd like to make a full pass because the track is really, really good and the air is actually decent tonight. It's not really hot once the sun went away. So all in all, great first hit, 25 on the light, 105, 60 foot, 276, 330, 445 to the 8th at like 120 something because I had to shoot out super early. It felt like a Cadillac. It went perfectly straight. It happened all in like slow motion. But I think we're good. I think we're headed in the right direction. We tore up a bunch of stuff in World Cup finals. We just had a lot of stupid little gremlins and issues. I think we're on the other side of that now, so we're gonna get her ready, make another pass, maybe make 2 more, and then we're ready for the reunion. So stay tuned. We'll get back up there in a little bit, and I'd like to go my personal best in a 2J powered car ever. In Booger, I went like 682. This car's been 632, I think. So I'd like to go somewhere in that range. If I can go like 630s or 620s, I'd be pretty happy for a first night. And that's probably where we want to be for the reunion this weekend. So I'm ready to do it, pull them shoots, and see what it feels like.
103, 272, 423 with the shoots out early. Not too sure what happened here. What happened?
Throttle stuck.
No.
Fine. I don't want to turn it back on like that. It felt better. It went 103 to 60 that time. Oh wow, 272, 423, and I left. Wow, 423 and 147.
Ow. Yeah.
That's crazy. This thing's really fast.
Really fast. Yeah. Wait, so you were looking at the scoreboard as you're going down the track?
Yeah. It's,
no, you got problems, buddy.
It's fast, but
no,
it's not.
No, you got problems, buddy.
It ain't pro much fast. I went super shallow that time. I still went 50s. So that's good. All right, guys, we're here. BMP for the reunion presented by TurboSmart. Qualifying has begun. They're running index cars right now. We're going to be up soon, so we're going to run Goldie, X front-wheel drive, and Big Bad Supra and Extreme 28s. I think the run order, we're going to run Goldie, and then we have to get right back up here. There's two more classes in between us, and we get straight into the Supra. The sun's out, so we'll see what it does. I'm going to try to go really fast, but who knows what the track condition is going to be like when we get up there. The sun's out. It's pretty hot. But if not tonight, we're going to really try to go fast. I'd like to see a 620 out of the Supra. That should put us top half of the field. And I'd like to see just a 7 anything out of Goldie, get her right back where she was, and that usually puts us top half of the field. So stay tuned. We're going to get in the lanes and see what this thing can do. We're in the lanes. We're getting ready to run. We had a little mishap. My buddy Larry with the Orange Chicken 240, 2JZ Power 240. It would appear he let a rod out of the engine. There's some oil on the track, so they're getting it cleaned up. It's weird. That car's got a lot of under trays and stuff, so he must have really tore it up. I got a scrub that I got to run first round of my bad. Oh, my bad. I didn't see you there. I didn't see you there.
He was, as he was saying, there's a 2JZ in front of us, so naturally, 50-50 shot if it's going to oil the whole track down. And that's what happened.
Well,
it was the ladder this time.
We got a 50-50 shot right now that me and you could do something to the quarter mile for a couple bucks if you're feeling froggy.
Don't talk about that. He already knows.
Last time you were here for FL2K, you got whooped twice. You got beat twice last time at FL2K. Do you want to get beat a third time now? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Quarter mile, the whole way?
Oh, no. Maybe next round, though.
All right.
Let's see how it goes this round. We got to bet.
Every round of qualifying at FL2K, we beat the crap out of this GTR. I think it broke about 3 crankshafts. I'm not sure. But anyways,
zero motors.
Every time I come up here, I'm looking for this guy. We can gamble on the tree and every other increment of the time.
Gamble on the tree this time, so we're only running to the 8th. But
well, let's gamble to the 8th. Let's gamble to the 8th, though. I'll go to the 8th too.
No.
Why not?
Because if we both make it off the starting line, I'm going to get fucked up today.
So he really knows deep down inside. And guys,
they carried the
I also hold on. Something we're going to start doing on our channel here. Something we're going to start doing is we're going to start shouting out all of our customers. Mac, thank you for sending us your Supra for a build. Yep. Mac's talking all this, but he's really a 2JZ guy at heart. We'll have that thing done for you soon. Beautiful anthracite Supra. We'll have it wrapped up for you real soon. Hey, man.
I was a GTR guy.
Hey, we'll have it wrapped up for you real soon. Be safe out there.
Our Lord God, we lift up our friend Victor to you and pray you would be with him, to guide him, to keep him safe, and to go straight down this track today. As we pray in Jesus' name, amen.
All right, guys, we just finished up Q1, went down the track with Kimberly. We had a little grudge locked in, but my buddy Mac was scared to bet on the win light, so we only bet on reaction time. He got blistered there. He's got to pay us. You got to pay us a couple $100.
I'm down.
We're locked in to do it again.
I'm up on the day.
We're locked in to do it again. Second round. We're gonna bet on the reaction time and the win light. It's on video.
It says we're locked, but
so we're gonna turn it down a little bit more because we don't need a lot to beat him. We're being greedy. So we're gonna turn it down a little bit more. And second round, I'll see you up there. Right?
Yeah, I mean we'll be up there second round.
I'll see him up there second round. But you know, for only my third time in the car, he said he was gonna beat me on the reaction time. He said it a lot. He got oh my god, you got destroyed on the street. And my car spun. Had it not spun, my reaction would have been a little bit better.
I actually knew as soon as I left the button, I was like, yeah, he left.
He's like, that was late. Yeah. Anyways, guys, we're having a good time at the reunion. This is the first time me and Mac actually ever, I don't think we've ever raced.
Never raced. He's been dodging me for years.
Me and Mac have been boys for years. He's been terrified of 2Js for years. He overcame that fear today, but we're going to try it again and see what happens. Good luck, buddy.
Later.
All right, guys, we're in the lanes with Goldie now. We ran the Supra. It spun the tires. We just had a little too much in it for the conditions that we had out there. We did have a bet on the reaction time, which we won. Next race, we're going to run with Mac. We're going to bet on the reaction time and the wind light. So we'll turn it down a little bit more, make the whole pass so we can collect on that bet. So we're in the lanes with Goldie. I haven't driven Goldie since World Cup Finals. So got a fresh engine in there. Guys are all here. Car's ready to go. We got a new tuner. Abe came on board. He's helping us out. He's getting the car all dialed in. So far, the results have been really good. I had Dennis drive it while we were testing it. It did really well, so we'll see what I can do in it. This is like completely different than every single car that I drive. Every car. So it's a little different. I have to shift it. I got to leave with a clutch. Hopefully I don't screw it all up. Hopefully we run a good number, get on the top half of the sheet, and then tomorrow we're going to try for that 3-peat. So let's see what it does. All right, guys, we just got back from first pass in Goldie for me since November. Like I said, we made some changes. We just put a fresh engine in the car. Abe just started tuning it. They tested it the other day on the old engine, and it was all fine. We might have a boost leak or something. The car ran good, but it was really down on power. Went really good reaction time, 009 reaction time. It still left good, which is amazing because this car had a issue before that it would randomly bog off the starting line nonstop. And since Abe has taken over, it hasn't done that once, and even with what I think is a big boost leak, it still didn't bog. So that's really good because without having a consistent race car, you can't do anything. So if the car leaves the line every time and we lose that bog, this will be a deadly car, a very hard car to beat. So the guys are checking it out now, see if we can find a boost leak or something going on with it. Hopefully we figure that out, and then next round we're going to try to send it, see what she does. So this car normally goes 790s almost every event. If we do that, we've got a car that can win. So we're going to go look for our problem and try to do that. So we've got a boost line that came off on the wastegate side. So that's probably what happened. That was probably our issue. It's really hot. We're going to jump in there in a little bit, get that fixed up. And next pass, I'm confident that we can go at least 790s, but Abe's got this thing working really well. Maybe we can see something. This car has the world record for the fastest K-Series front-wheel drive car, 782. Since I've had it, the best I've been is 790. It would be really cool to get back in the 80s. So we'll fix that leak. Abe will go over the data, and we'll try it again. All right, guys. So as you saw earlier, we had a bet, and a man's is only as good as his word. So we're gonna go over here and see what Max got. Hopefully he's got our money ready for us. It was 200 on the tree. I think my cameraman Dan had a different bet too with somebody else. We haven't seen these guys since. So let's see. Mac! Oh! These guys are hiding from us. Is he? He's hiding from us. No, he's playing. We came this way, he went that way. We need our money. And we kind of need it soon. We're looking for you, bud. We came by to collect. We need our money. We need our money because what we do soon is we charge interest.
I was talking to my boy Alpha, so I had to pay him off first.
Oh, you got to pay him too
for the tire spin.
Oh,
now
yeah, but we didn't bet on the win lights. That's fine.
Yeah,
that's fine.
True. Yeah,
that's
so
fine.
now I got to go.
I need my money, man.
I got to sign the paper for the loans, and I'll get you that 200.
You don't have it with you?
Oh no, I do, but I had to borrow it from somebody else.
All right, get our money right, and then the next race, let us know how much you want to bet win light and reaction time.
I got you. I'm going to coach you. I'm going to let this guy beat you.
After you're done with the camera.
You jumping ship? See this?
Bro, I mean, it's a blowout. Dude.
What are you, a turncoat?
It's a burnout, blowout, bro. I got to help my guy at least get like on the green.
He needs to see
in
Bobby.
The sand and he's on the green. I mean,
he needs he needs to see Bobby, the school
guy. I got to talk to him because I borrowed the money from him.
Oh,
so
he actually is looking to get paid on a bet that he made as well.
I haven't seen that guy since.
Oh my goodness! But yeah, we need
70 to
34.
Not bad, not bad.
We need to get him into Bobby's school. We have a school, guys. We have a school.
Silverback Racing.
Is it Silverback Racing? That's the name.
Yeah, Silverback Racing.
They picked the name without me. Yeah. Yeah. So we've got a coach. We bring him everywhere with us. He comes to dinner with us.
We gave him a golf cart. I ain't seen him since.
He brings the practice tree everywhere we go. We have a school. If we go to dinner before you go, I guarantee you'll pick up 200s at the tree.
Crazy. I still went on a cheesesteak from 2 nights ago. So.
Well, until you pay me, I can't afford it. So get our money. We'll be waiting.
Waiting for meatballs from World Cup. They had to throw it all away.
They were all jumping.
Yeah. Bobby, we have your next student. We've got your next student.
Silverback Racing, 20 years in the making.
Silverback Racing. Bobby's a bad man. 30 years experience.
I'm doing 20 for the camera.
Oh, well, Bobby, I want you to meet my buddy Mac.
How you doing?
He first has to
I
pay.
heard about to use your services.
He has to pay his debt first. Okay.
Pay your debt.
Yeah. When he pays what he owes, I need you to school him. He's really bad on the tree. His career best was just there at 70.
You guys
It's not good.
Are these your friends? Are they helping you? Or are they?
I'm trying to help him.
I mean, all you gotta do is just.
He helped me on the last one because I got a video of the gap. Oh, Bobby, it doesn't look good.
Dude, everybody here's a winner. I seen it. As soon as that car got back, 9 people jumped on it, and he'll tell you he's a winner. So you just hang around.
What happened to Victor?
Victor's a winner. 009 on the tree. Did you see what he did in the World Series of Promo? Handled business.
Handled business. Let's go.
That's his number one rule. You know,
Yeah.
have fun.
He's
Because
a
either way,
carnivore.
we're
He's
eating.
Gotta
a
have
carnivore
fun.
now.
Yeah.
Gotta have fun. So
Gotta have
so Mac's gonna bring our money back. We're gonna get him signed up. Silverback Racing. Get him in the school.
30 years in the making.
30 years in the making. By the time you leave this weekend, you'll probably be cutting 50 lights.
I think from this conversation, I might go and do a 30-something this time.
We'll see. So what are we doing?
We'll have to do something.
Right now you're on
Hang
credit.
on. Perfect. Hey, Rob, Vic's wondering what we should bet on the next race. This is a good question for you.
We'll run a line of credit to Rob too.
He's not too sure about a bet in general. What should I bet? So I'm asking you how much faster you think this thing might go. It needs to go about 3 times faster.
So Q2 went a lot better. That was my first time taking this thing past 330 feet. It was it felt kind of slow in the middle of the track, but something about quarter-mile racing, man. It felt sick going out the back door. 637, Mac went a 648. We got there first, obviously, but great run. That's a PB for Mac, and I think that might be close to the world record for a GTR. So we're just having a really, really good time. I couldn't really be happier to make my first full pass in the car and go 637. It seems like it's in one piece. So we'll check it out, get it ready. We might make one more tonight, try to go 620, but either way, that should put us, I think we'd be number 1 and Mac would be number 2 on the ladder. So good stuff. We're excited. We're having a good time. We've had a lot of battles with this car, a lot of ups and a lot of downs with this car, but the last time we ran it was a real struggle bus. So to come out here and go 630s and the car still be in one piece, that's a real good step in the right direction. We're ready for tomorrow. Guys, we're in the lanes now with Goldie. This is gonna be fun. I literally just hopped out of the Supra, grabbed all my stuff, ran over here. We're in the lanes. Hopefully I think we got that boost leak figured out. So hopefully we can get back in the 7s, go number 1 on the ladder, or at least get up on top of the ladder. Let's see. I keep saying it, but it's so different driving all these cars, especially this one. So every time I get in it, I have to like take my time and go through my routine and make sure I don't screw anything up. Hopefully I can successfully do that and get down the track fast. We'll be back in a little bit, see what we run. All right, guys, so we just got back from our pass in Goldie. First time that I got to make a good run since Abe has been on it. They sprayed glue on the track, like literally right before we ran, because there's so few front wheel drive cars and so many radial cars, so just kind of nature of the beast. But these cars don't like the glue, and this car before would have bogged or probably turned off or broke my neck on the starting line. So the fact that the car, no matter what, gets off the line, we have a consistent race car, we're in good shape. It went 540 to the 8th at 151, which is really good mile an hour. It started to pull right, so I lifted, and I still went 818 at like 152. So the car's definitely got a lot of potential. Our personal best mile an hour to the 8th is 152, and that was in much better condition. So feeling really good about the car. I still think that puts us top half of the ladder. I think we're like number 2 or something like that. So tomorrow we'll make a couple changes. We'll try a different set of tires. Hopefully this thing goes straight. If it goes straight, it'll go 7s. And if we get it to 60 foot, what we know it can 60 foot, what it has 60 footed with Abe tuning it, we'll go 780s for sure. So tomorrow we'll get back at it, and this weekend's all about the 3P. So we're gonna try to win reunion again with Goldie, and I'm feeling good about it. All right, guys, so Goldie number 2 qualifier. We only got 1 pass. We're putting new tires on. I think we might try for the number 1 qualifier spot in the morning. Supra's in the trailer, number 1 qualifier. Everything still runs. So we're putting everything away before we do something stupid and break something. And then tomorrow morning, it's game time. We'll have some updates for you tomorrow. Hopefully, we come to you from the winner's circle at the end of the night tomorrow, March 29th. Final day, the reunion presented by TurboSmart. So we just made our first round in Goldie. We had a opponent broke single, opponent couldn't make it up here, he broke his car, so we just did a little short track, felt good. Came back immediately to the lanes. They just called us with the Supra, so we're about to pull it out there right now. We have a bye run in this because we're a number 1 qualifier. We're gonna try to figure out if we've got a good tune-up for a really hot track. It's not, these aren't ideal conditions for a car on a small radial tire like this. So we put something in there that we think will work. We're hopeful it will work. The second round, we're gonna have to probably run a really fast car. So we gotta get prepared for that. So hopefully we got a good tune up in this thing. We make a good run, get ready for the second round. Once we win that second round, since there was less than 8 cars in our class, if we win that second round, we'll go to the final, possibly against Mac and the GTR. So obviously there'll be a lot on the line that time. So hopefully we get a good tune up in this thing, go up there, see what it does. tune-up, but I don't know what happened there. I was gonna try to cut the light pretty good, and the button in this car is way sensitive. And like as soon as I like just started to like get up on the button, I guess I let go enough that it was done. So I'm not sure. It almost felt like I didn't even let go of the button and the car moved. So I want to make sure that there's not something else going on there. But we got a good hot track tune-up. Car went straight down the track. I went probably about 330 feet with no issue. No, you know, we didn't spin. A lot of people spun this round just because the sun is beating up the track. Track temp's like 135 degrees. So I'm feeling good. We got John Lund next round. He's been 665, I believe, or 655. So I feel like we have a good tune-up for that. We'll try that. We get past him, we'll go to the final round against Mac Brosnan. See what happens.
Looks like Vic is just gonna take the tree. Yep. Goldie's in the finals once again at the reunion.
All right, so we just had a buy run in Goldie. We were debating to make a full pass or not just to get some data, but I feel good where we're at. Car that we have to run in the final is the car that we beat in the semifinals last year to win the event. He went 820 at 187. In these conditions, that's probably not bad, but I feel like we could do that. And I think I can do my job and get him on the tree. So I'm feeling good. We're gonna go into the finals with Goldie against Drew, Joki Racing Camp. Good competitor, but I think we got enough. And we're gonna go up next round against John Lund with the Supra. Same thing, we went down the track. So right now it's all about the setup, the tuner's race. Both tuners got the cars dialed in. Let's see what happens. They just called us up for the final. I got to run Drew. Me and Drew have raced a bunch of times. Buddy of mine, he's helped us out with the car, so we're ready to go. Let's see what happens.
Hey, Bo.
Yo.
You know what they got to do?
They got to show us. Drew, good luck.
You want to bet?
How much you want to bet?
We'll do 100.
I gotta go.
Yeah. Shook.
We need Troy to...
Let's go! 3 times in a row. 3-peat.
Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
I'm gonna start calling this the Goldie race. Now the reunion. Good job. Joey,
Nice job, Bo.
AJ, we did it. Pretty
There we go.
surreal.
3-peat.
Yeah, we did it. We did it. We made a really good hit. Thank you, Bo. Shout out to my boy Dennis for helping me get the car ready too. Because without him, truthfully, without Dennis, the car probably wouldn't even be here. Especially without everybody at JBR. Without these guys, without JBR, we wouldn't have been here. They got our engines ready for us. Angel came down, put them together. Dennis helped test the car with Abe. Everything worked out. Heat of the day, we went our best mile an hour we've ever been. The car ran really well for the conditions we're in. 8:007 at 192. It was a good drag race. 3-peat for Goldie, and now we got to go try to win with the Supra. So, yeah, it's still a little surreal. So give me a little bit of time to catch up with the emotions. But we got 3-peat merch coming soon. We spun a little. We wanted to see if we could put a little more in it that run. But we're gonna go see Mac Brosnan in the final. We were just talking business. He was talking, oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. So I said, hey guys, let's make it interesting. Winners 5,000, runner-up 1,500. Let's just run for the whole thing. 6,500, winners take all. But what do you think?
That shouldn't be an issue for Kimberly
The
over
way
here.
he was just
I
talking.
need 2 generators. I've got 1,500 already in the hub of my trailer, so I'm gonna need that back at least.
Okay. So you're not that confident. You're just like trying to talk.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. All right. Well, Kimberly and the Big Bad Supra will be up in the final
What's
next
this
time you
thing's
see
name?
him.
Is it ever gonna have a name?
Big Bad
It's
Supra.
not gonna be top of the already?
The Big Bad Supra. All right. So we're in the lanes. We're about to suit up, get in there. track conditions are very tricky for a small tire radial car right now. It's really hot. Track temps are really, really high. We've gone over it as a team. We're going to put something in there. If it sticks, it's going to be a dogfight, and Mac's going to have to show us what he's got. He's going to have to show us because we're going out there to win. That's the only thing we're here to do. It's my boy. Once we hit the first bulbs, he's not my boy anymore. So let's see what we can do. Hopefully we can get a second win. That'll be the first time that I ever get 2 wins at the same event. A lot of people have done it. It'll be cool to do. But either way, we're going to go out there, have a good time. Let's see what happens. Hey guys, that's a wrap for the reunion. We felt really good. We went up there, and earlier today, I felt like the trans brake button was acting crazy, and I felt like the car took off. I went red on a buy run, and I felt like the car took off, and it wasn't actually me taking off, like that I never took my finger off the button. And then of course we go up there for the final round. We had the car to beat, and it showed its face, and I guess the button didn't engage that time, and I rolled through the beams. It happens. It's drag racing. I could have done a million different things looking back at it. I could have changed the button earlier when I thought it gave me an issue, but then I was confident that maybe I messed up. So it is what it is. Drag racing. We live to fight another day. I heard Mac is going to streetcar bragging rights in May, so I think we're going to follow him up there. I told him to not spend any of his winnings because I'd like to get it all back. But either way, car still runs. Car ran phenomenal. #1 qualifier. Made it to the finals. 3-peat in Goldie. Goldie 8.0. That was the fastest pass I think a front wheel drive car made the whole event. 8.07 at 192 in conditions that are not ideal for that car. So no complaints. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. We'll have some Marketplace Mustang updates soon. We're gonna go Pro Mod testing soon. And we're gonna go to PDRA Virginia, May 1st and 3rd. And you know what too, we gotta figure out, because my boy Troy's getting kind of wore out. He wants to go fishing. This guy, summertime, he just likes to go fishing. So I think we're gonna go to VMP, and I'll run the Pro Mod, and then we gotta find another race for Troy to go run the Pro Mod so he gets back into it. I'm losing. I'm
good. It's just hot, you know.
It is hot.
This guy, you know, I work hard, you know, pretty much 11 months out of the year. So, you know, it's just nice to take 1 month to do some fishing.
That's August. So
we gotta reset. We gotta reset.
We're gonna find a Pro Mod race. We're gonna flip a quarter, see if Troy can drive, or maybe we'll just let Troy drive. But we're gonna have some fun this summer. So like, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. We got a bunch of merch coming, and we're just gonna keep on putting on a show for you guys. Hopefully you like it.